Hi, this is David from A2J Tech. In this video I'm going to show you how you can populate a checkbox in a Gavel Word document template when you need to be able to put a box here with the check in it if that person is receiving SNAP benefits. And so if we hop over to a Gavel workflow, we see that we have a question in here with a variable of benefit. It's a multi-select question, and these are the three answers that correspond to the checkboxes in the Word template. And so if we want this to be a checkbox if the person is receiving SNAP benefits, we can simply add a little bit of code. I'm going to click down here in a blank spot in my document where I can add the code that I want to add for this particular checkbox. This checkbox is in a Word table column, and so I'm going to put the code down here so you can see it all. And what we want to do is show phrase when the benefit variable is of a SNAP type. So if the person's receiving SNAP benefits, we've got this code here, and I am right there in between the two different curly braces. I'm going to insert a checkbox that is populated, and I have it here in my symbol. So I'm up here in insert symbol, and I have a box that has a check in it, and that's actually Wingdings number 253. And I'm going to click on that. And so if SNAP benefit is checked in the workflow, then we are going to show the checkbox that is populated with the X. Now I'm going to add the else case, and I'm just typing curly brace, %, then the word else, %, and then close the curly brace. And I'm just going to copy this checkbox right here. I'm actually going to cut it and paste it in between there. So now we have our conditional statement. We're going to show the checkbox with an X if SNAP benefit is checked, and we're going to show the empty checkbox if it is not. And so we can use this else tag in a conditional statement. You have to type manually because it is not available through the Word add-in tagger. However, you can get the initial conditional statement. So now that I've got that entire code, I'm going to cut that and paste it into my column there. Then I'll do the same thing for disability. So if the benefit is disability, then I am going to insert my checkbox. Else. I'm going to populate it with an empty box. Go ahead and cut this. Paste it in here over that empty box. And then we'll do the same thing for unemployment. Just copy this one, paste it in here. Copy this one, paste it in there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save this template. So I've saved my changes in the document, and now I am going to update it in Gavel, and that is complete. So I can close this, and we'll go ahead and run this, and we'll select SNAP and unemployment, And if we look at our document, we see that we have the SNAP checkbox selected, disability is not, and unemployment is selected. Make that a little bit bigger there. And so that's all you need to do if you want to populate checkboxes in a Word template in Gavel. Thank you.